This is try number 3. How is everyone doing? Hopefully, you can join me. I am not quite sure what's going on with YouTube today, but it's not really liking me at all. Welcome to my channel. This is Lise, but you might know me as Stamprgrl. We are Friday. This is our Crafty checking, weekly check-in, and we are working on episode 260 of Craft Roulette. And I am using some of my brand new stamps from Crafting Kimmy. I'm using this set, which is called Once Upon a Time 1. Hello, hello. I am so sorry. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. It was not letting me go live. And this is my third try. So welcome, Jana. Welcome, Lisa. Hopefully, Christy and Gas will show up, and maybe even Melissa. We'll see. We'll see. Because I saw other people waiting on the other chat, but I had to remove it because it was just weird hanging in there. Well, welcome everyone. I thank you so much for staying because I have no idea what's going on. So YouTube has been just acting up a little bit when I go with my lives, the scheduled lives. If I go without scheduling them, I have no issues. But if I schedule them, it's just a pain. So hello everyone. I am using, like I mentioned, this is Crafting Kimmy Once Upon a Time 1, because she has 3 different ones but this is the first one. This is a Crafty comeback, which means that she released them some time ago in red rubber, and now she is releasing them in clear. Sometimes when she releases in clear, they are a little bit smaller than the previous versions, and I actually think these are just the perfect size. It has the little look as red, right? Like Robin Hood, um, Lulu as Little Red Riding Hood, and then Lexi as Snow White. And today, let's see. So, see what I wrote down. Project is envelope, which I am still trying to decipher what we're gonna do for that. Colors is toys, which I'm keeping pretty primary. Element is children's story, which perfect for her. And then random is going to be lists. And my plan was to do a list here in the background or here, and I completely forgot. Um, but there is does a list here in the background. I don't know if that counts. So we'll have to figure it out. I do want to add a little bit. I know I usually don't do any work ahead, but I was just having too much fun because as soon as I saw children's story, I was like, ooh, I got to use my set again. So this paper pack that I am using is by Primo Marketing. It's called Stationary's Desk, and it has some really vintagey looking papers, including that gray, and these are all fountain pens and pencils, and then these like vintage red roses, and then I added this very thin line of polka dots, which is from a paper studio, pretty old paper studio, um bejeweled. What else? What else can I tell you? What else can I tell you? Um, I'm gonna do a little bit of sewing for this. And we'll see. We'll see will this lands us. I'm gonna bring my sewing machine. Like I said, I did a little bit of watercoloring. I use my distress watercolor pencils on these. So I am gonna bring my camera all the way over here. Hello, Christy. So sorry if it kicked you out of the other one. I don't know what's going on. Oh, no worries. Hot date at Costco. Yes. Let's do it, girl. Get yourself something. Okay, I think I'm going to go with straight stitching, but yeah, that about sums it up in that size. I do have to pull the Oh no, did I run out of bobbin? No, come on. Yeah, completely empty. Completely empty bobbin. Let's see if I have another bobbin, even if it's a different color. At this point, we are just pushing through. So how's everyone doing? How is your week? The end of your week? For us, this is spring break, which is fabulous. Okay, I got an orange one, which is what we're gonna use because is the color that we have. Instead of doing a bobbin, you're not here to just watch me fill out a bobbin unless you want me to show you how to fill up a bobbin, which should be a completely different video. But of course, if that's what you want, I will indulge you. Okay. Um, I am going to do a little bit of sewing, and it's gonna be weird because I am actually looking through the iPad to sew this. So we'll see how this ends up looking. There is never a moment that is not unique for me. Okay. Oh, that looks really nice. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. So I really wanted to bring a little bit of yellow up here, because her dress has that bright yellow, and it was really pulling a lot. It's pulling a lot of weight in terms of like the entire look of the whole card. And it was not my favorite, but now that this with the polka dots, it's here, and we have a little bit of the sewing. I think I am good. I feel a lot better with the yellow. Let me bring this back and down. Sorry about the mess because I did not plan this. And oh goodness, sorry about that. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. The struggle is real today. And you know what? Not only that, I'm like, can you believe that I need to go to the bathroom? Guys, how is your Friday going? Like, seriously, how is your Friday going? Is your Friday going as a mess as mine? Okay, I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. So I'm gonna be right back. Okay. Are you guys still there? I am so sorry. I love the rehearsal bathroom breaks. I know. I'm the realness. I know. I am so sorry, Candy. But like, I had to. How are you guys? Okay, I am back. That is life of a person over 50. Okay, so let's go back and see what I have had so far. So far, I use the Prima Marketing stationer disc for the background. Then I cut this triangle out of another of the signs. So I use that one, and then let me show you. I use this one for the triangle at the top, and then I used this one for the background. And hi, Lisa, thank you. Then I used the jewel tones here from the Paper Studio, and we just did a little bit of sewing. We had the Once Upon a Time one watercolor and in watercolor paper, and I watercolored it with distressed watercolor pencils. And now we have let's see where we are. Okay, so we have colors, toys, element, children's story. So we're missing list and we're missing envelope. Okay, and then this kind of reminds me of an envelope flap, but I don't want to say it's an envelope flap yet. Um, but I am going. Hello, hello, gas. Darling, you just missed the funniest intermission ever. Um, I, oh, my sweet Jesus. I'm telling you, it's just one of those days, okay? It's just one of those days, and you can't make this up, okay? Ah, yes, I am making the crap roulette card, Chanty, and don't worry, I started late. I was having too much fun starting the card, and and then you came just at the perfect time to see my bit of a just panic. I was like, okay, I'm sorry, but I really have to go. Hey, tech troublemaker, we are making a card for the craft roulette number 260, right? I believe it's 260. And we have a set of parameters to follow, which are a project has to have an envelope, or the project has to be an envelope, or you have to use an envelope. It's pretty open as long as there's an envelope in there. And then the colors are toys, which I am going with like pretty bright colors. And then the vintage look is more like, think of it like dirty vintage toys. And then element is children's stories. So I'm using a stamp set from that has the cutest um Snow White. And then random, it's gonna be a list. So those are our elements. And that's where we are right now. So I am cutting this die cut from MFT. This is an oldie, like a really, really oldie. It's called Simple Scallops Large. And you know it's an oldie because look at the old packaging from MFT. Like, yes. It doesn't have a date. I wish people would put years on things like this. And what I'm thinking is I'm gonna put this scallop right here. And that is going to be my envelope element because it's like an envelope flap. Okay. I'm running away with that one. So it won't be listless. Oh, yes. I know. Yes. Yes, it won't be listless. Well, I gotta figure it out. How should I do list? Give me a few ideas because I'm kind of like, I know. I because there's some list here in the side for the pattern paper, but I don't want to be too, I don't want to say lazy because it's not lazy, and if that's what you're doing on your card, that's totally fine. I just want to do a little bit extra. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I just go away with it? Go. Just don't stress it out. Well, you guys know I never ever stress it out, but um okay, so I am gonna trim this guy, and while you guys think to give me some ideas, oh, I like that, of lists, I am gonna bring my one of my favorite tools, and I know you guys love this tool. Every time I bring it, people ask me what it is. It is by Zotter Company. It is a one of those tools from the 1900s. It is a distress it all. It's a tool that is designed with the sole purpose of destroying and distressing your substrate. Okay, it has a 1/4 inch um, opening. And hey, Roxy, and there is a metal piece in there that goes around and literally will eat your paper. Like it's just it crunching it up. So it's gonna be a little bit loud. So let me give you the heads up. So that's what it does. You guys see it? So so it is my way of very, very easily creating some distress. And you can go a few times. So it just distresses your paper beautifully. Okay, there it is. It is, I love this thing, and it's built to last. So that is my little tool. It's again, it's a distress it all. I bet you guys, if you search it, you can find it at like eBay or some old, like I know that there were some people selling the old ones. Um, they won't die. These things are amazing. Okay, so there's that. Um, and I think that since we do need we do need a list. We all agree that we need a list. The idea is I always distress things the old-fashioned way, give it to a toddler. That is the best way to distress something. You want to distress, randomly distress, which is the best part because it's randomly distress. Give it to a toddler. Amen for that. Looking for, I gotta, all of my fountain pens are kind of dried out, and this one is blue. Not that I don't want to do a list in blue. I want it to be black, and I think my black is empty. It's dried up. Yeah, my black is completely and absolutely dried out. These are my twisties. And of course, one of them is neon because it's me, right? And you guys know my infatuation with neon colors. Love me some neon. So I am gonna grab maybe a micron. Yeah, that should work, right? Let's do some lists with micron paper, micron pens. This is my 05. I really wish my 005 was working, but I think my 005 is dry, which I need to get myself my hands and so yes. I know. Aren't they pretty? Look how pretty they are. They're so pretty. Where's my blue one? There's my blue one. Look at that. Oh, that is a fabulous color combo. I need to get myself, I need to clean them up and load them up too, so I can use them. Okay, love me some fountain pens. You see, this one is a little too wide, the 05, but I might need to, ooh, this one is giving me a little bit. Okay, so what should be our list? Should we go things, things Snow White shouldn't eat? Let's start with apple. Oh, no, it's too dry. Yeah, you can't read that. Things she shouldn't eat. Apple. Okay. What else should she not eat? Probably cheese because there shouldn't be any cheese. Like she's probably lactose intolerant. So no cheese. What else should we put in our list? Um, Snow White, what should you stay away from? Or maybe what you need to eat. Maybe we can eat some donuts. Donuts. And then, girl, you need some coffee. Coffee. And maybe she's quite skinny. So the donuts, coffee, what else? Some pasta, girl. Get some so get some carbs in you. Okay. So there's my list. I think I want to keep going here with a little bit more. Um, maybe, oh, pears. Yes, pears are good. I love pears. What else? What else should we have in that list? What she should or shouldn't eat? Either way, pears. Girl, maybe some bread, maybe some empanadas. Um, can you guys tell that I am a little hungry? One more. One, ooh, a lemon. Yeah. Oh God, that's a palate cleanser. I like that. Okay. And then I'm gonna bring, let's see. I'm gonna bring some white. I'm gonna highlight my roses. So let's highlight some roses in here. Okay. Kind of like that. We're gonna highlight a little bit here, her dress. And this is just a China pen. And yes, that is the name of this wax pencil. That really is the name. I know somebody asked me last time. I'm like, yep, that is the name. Really nice. Okay. Then I am gonna do some extra roses in white here. Like you're really only gonna see, you can barely see them in there, but you're see them on when you are looking at the car, like a close up of the car. Okay, there it is. I like that. Leftovers from the evil queen's fridge. Ooh, yeah. She does not label thing. Oh, yeah, I know. There's no way she labeled anything the evil. I like that. Well, I'm gonna put it right here, leftovers. No leftovers. Stay away from leftovers. Okay. And yes, I know it is really hard to read. That is the idea that they call it asthmatic. Asthmatic? Asthmatic? I'm gonna find the word because it's escaping me right now. But it is the idea of just writing. It's asthmatic writing, which it's just asemic. There you go. Oh, hey Christina, how are you? It is craft roulette card time. Hey Christina, and we're doing some asemic writing on the side for our list. And it's just a way that it resembles a script, but it really has, if you cannot read it, is that's the idea. It's just scribbles. But for the person who's doing it, it's just it means something, right? Um, so I'm gonna mark my list done. Do you guys agree with me? I think my list is done. So now we're really working on the envelope. And the envelope is gonna be my do or die. It really is. Because I have no clue what to do. But I have these ginormous, and I mean ginormous cards that kind of fold into an envelope. Hear me out. I don't know if they're going to go with it or not. So we'll try. We'll see. We'll see what we get. And if we don't like it, we can totally not glue it down and try something else. But I got three envelopes. Envelope number one is this beautiful yellow. Hey Shay, how are you? Thank you. That it kind of works out beautifully. But are we losing the yellow by adding too much yellow? That could be a problem. Okay. So let's hear it out. This is option one, right? And I still don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Okay, this is where my mind was going. It is a cream goldish envelope card. Do you see it? Like it has a pocket in here and it folds like this and it folds like this and it's super elegant. And I kind of like the vintage look of her on top of this. But now my question is, where would she go? Would she go inside? And if she goes inside, she goes here, she goes inside. If she goes inside, what goes outside? Right? I'm doing great. Oh, you're stuck on what to do with the envelope too? Isn't this beautiful? I have no idea where I got it, Christina. To tell you the truth, like no clue. No clue whatsoever, but I have like a bunch of them and it has like a little folder here. So I feel like this could be like a tab that we add. So it opens up. That would be cute. Ooh, this could be an envelope inside an envelope. Like we could have this guy go here and this flap of the envelope. Wait a minute. We might be into something here. So like this could go here and then it opens like this. What do you guys think? That we can sneak stuff in here. Oh, I like that. I think that might be it, right? I still think that the yellow is really taking away from the dress. So let me show you what I mean. So let me show you this white envelope might be too big. Yeah, it is too big. But this is what I mean. You see how when I put her on top of the white, she pops. She really pops out because the yellow is just calling you, right? Versus when she's in the yellow, it's like a little more muted down I don't mind, I don't think, but I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Do you like the white or you like, oh, I might have some red. Do we have a red? Oh my God, wait. Shut the front door. Wait, I got, you see, you guys like the red. Yeah, I know because the yellow is kind of like, ugh, it's really bringing it down. It's bringing the party down. The red, my problem is this weight. The red, we might need to put it down like this if we were going to use the red. What do you guys think of that? Yeah, you see how she does pop on the white? I know there is something about that white because she really does pop on the white. It's just that it's the wrong size envelope. Let me see what other size envelopes I have in here that we might be able to use because she truly pops on that white background. I know the red looks good, right? So let's see. This would be a better size for her. See, we could do this for her on the white because remember that we're putting it on against this champagne. I want to call it champagne color. That's kind of cute. Now this red envelope, it's a weird size envelope. So we could have this go like this and then have this go here. So then you get a space to put stuff in here. Then when you open it, you have space here, and then you have space in here. I know, I really like the white too, Christina. Don't get me wrong. I think it's super fun. I know, it's decision. And thank goodness I don't have a blue that is that deep blue because let me tell you, the blue would be amazing. I do have purple. What would purple do? Is purple gonna be too much? I don't like introducing extra colors a moment like this because I like the color palette that I have. And you guys know I am not a purple person, but because purple is the color of his evil stepmom, right? Purple is the color of evil stepmom. So maybe we want to do purple to kind of like throw you off. I know, decisions. What do we do? I kind of don't mind the purple. And again, I am not a purple person. I'm not a purple pepper eater. But there is something so beautiful about the white one. Maybe we can like layer them because this layer is so big. Like if I layer this here and if I put this here, maybe we can pop this guy here. No, I don't like that. You need a roulette wheel. I know. I need to make decisions. Red with the white. Okay, I think. Yeah, because the purple, I'm just afraid that adding a purple is too much, but the purple is giving me you know, evil stepmom vibes. Okay, we're gonna go with this. We're gonna just commit to it. Commit, people, commit. Okay, so I am getting a little bit of water. I am gonna add these envelopes with the actual glue that the envelope comes with. And we're just going to commit to it. Commit to it. There it is. Commit to it. Okay. Okay. And then now do we want, I think I want the envelope, like the pocket coming this way, so this would open this way. Ooh, I like that. I like that. So this could actually go here. So it's going to be like this. Perfect. And then I can cover this. This is where we're going with this. Okay. Oh, I like this. Yay! I'm excited. This was not at all what I was planning. Well, I had nothing planned with the envelopes. I'm like, envelopes, but we didn't. Like, I was just whining and complaining. Envelopes, didn't we have envelopes the other day? Like, I swear we had envelopes not too long ago. Christine, didn't we have envelopes not too long ago? I was told that it was not as a project. It was like an element or random or something like that. But I was like, that still counts. That still counts. Okay, so here's my white. It's going to open this way. Ooh, that's pretty. And then we're going to put this girl over here. But we are only going to glue her. It's going to be tricky to glue her. I'm going to have to put the glue onto the envelope. It's going to have to go right here and then right here. And we are hoping those stitching, that stitching that I did is going to behave and glue very nicely. There you go. We're going to go in. We're going to stitch. We're going to glue down beautifully. I'm going to see. I don't know where I put my Teflon. Like, do you guys lose your stuff when you're crafting? I lose everything everywhere. But, oh, thank you, Christina. I appreciate it. Girl, appreciate it. Let's see. I'm trying not to, let me dry my little bit of water there because I'm trying not to get on top of that water puddle that I made there for the envelope and wet down my envelope card. But at the same time, I want to be in frame. Okay. Oh, come on. This is fun. You got open here. You got a little bit of the sneak peek. Oh my God. Oh my God, guys, 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 guys. I know. I got it. I got it. Oh my God, it's going to be perfect. I have these beautiful roses from Bitty Penny. Yee! These beautiful roses from Bitty Penny that we are going to incorporate here. Love this. Love how this is turning out to be. So yes, was it yesterday? Was it maybe today? Today was a very long day. I was coming. I was talking. I was like, and when I say talking, I mean in text and Instagram. Okay. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, please do so in here too. But I like if you link me or you want me to see something, I will come and give you love and I will tell you from my heart exactly how I feel. And I like having conversations with people on Instagram. So people, we were talking about something and I was just saying how I posted today a very mixed media inspired card today. And somebody was saying, "Oh my God, I love it." And I'm like, "Oh, I really miss doing mixed media." And I do. I really do miss, and this is going to go down here. That this needs to go down here. So there's like a crescendo of items. Yes. I like that. So And I was thinking, I didn't post it, but I was thinking, I really want to find a way to incorporate the cutesy images that I love working with in the critters. Okay, back again at my tool. Okay. And my mixed media love, because I love mixed media, but I barely ever put the two one on one together. And look at me, we're doing it today. Okay, now here. Oh, thank you, Chanti. That is awesome. So I love having little conversations in comments. Like I'll leave you a comment and then somebody leaves me a comment and I reply to that and I truly from my heart I tell you exactly. And some people are always like, "Oh my God, you're always so positive or whatever." And I'm like, "You know what? I just feel that way when I look at art." So let's do a little bit of a different view. Sorry about the mess. Look at the mess. Okay. And but I love doing that. I love doing that with people and I have full conversations, like full long conversations in the comments with people. Like, yeah, and what do you think of this? And what do you think of that? Let me put a little bit like this so you guys can see what's going on. And hopefully we can get this one going. And so I was just talking about exactly this, how to make this work, what we're doing today. And lo and behold, look at this. Oh my God, throw it into the world and ask the world to give it to you. And look and behold the power of just asking the world for it, right? And if you missed it just a few minutes ago, I ran out of my bobbin. And so my bobbin is right now orange. It is what it is, and we won't complain. We get what we get, and we don't complain about things like that because it happens. Like sometimes it happens that we need to go to the bathroom during a live. Sometimes lots of things happen. Okay. So let's see if we can get back to here without getting you too dizzy. Okay. Here we are back. Right? We back? Yes. This is going to go right here. We are going to glue the heck out of this. Do notice that I don't even waste my time with putting too much on it on the stitching itself because that stitching is hard to get it down to glue on anything because it has so much texture like it's in 3D. But here we go. Perfect. And I like folding it over so I can really press it. Okay. Okay, so now we have my roses here. So we have like a theme going on. Then you open this up and we need to get something going in here. I kind of like that. This has the pink and the gold. So I might add that one over here because it really pops with the white. Do you think I could justify a calendar as a list? Calendar as a list. Well, it's a list of numbers. It is a list of numbers, right? Is it a month calendar or a calendar with all the months listed on them? So is it a yearly calendar? What do you think? I think you could. It's a list of numbers. Oh, I like that. Now, is it too many? Oh, that looks so pretty in here. That looks so pretty here. Do we want to stitch this too? I think we do. I think we may want to stitch that one. I still need something here, but I think I want to go with the, hey, Linda G. I know I love Bitty Penny flower paper pad. It's a list of months, you see? How about list? List. What's the definition of list? And that black paper is the one we're gonna use, I think. I kind of like there was this. This is really interesting to me. Like that to me is like this is gold to me. That type of paper like that with that typography in the back and then the lines. Yes, please. Sign me up. I'm gonna go with the lines. I really am. No. Don't don't scream. But I think let's do a little bit. I was gonna separate this. Probably shouldn't because I could tear it, but we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be good today. I'm not good every night, but we're gonna be good tonight. Okay, I'm putting a paper in there and I'm gonna trace it. Okay. Okay, there you go. So let's cut this. We're gonna trace it. And we are gonna use this as a template. Okay, here's my little template. We are going, oh, I love that white in here. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this. Do I want a little bit of a border or do I want it covered? I think I want the whole thing covered. So, oops, it's upside down. Oh, it's not upside down. There's both. This one's going this way. This one is going this way. So I'm going to get this one right here. I'm going to put it right here. Going to mark. And then we are going to mark over here. Okay, let's trim this. I know Shay was hiding a little bit. It's so good to see you guys. I almost didn't make it live today because it was a long day. It really was a long day. You know, sometimes you have those days that you don't really feel like anything. Today was one of those days. I'm like exhausted. I promised my sweet child, sweet child, that I was going to take her shoe shopping for prom. Why would I promise that after a full day at work? It's beyond me, guys, beyond me, beyond me. Okay, so wait. Like this. No, like this, like this, like this. So here, yes. So we're going to put it this way. We're going to trace it. Okay. Tracing it. Sorry, apparently I need quiet in my head to be able to trace. I can't speak and trace at the same time. You know, all of us have some levels of what we can and cannot do. Apparently, mine, double tasking, was one of them. Oh, stop it. This is cute, if I say so myself. I know it's terrible that I'm saying it myself, but I kind of like it. I'm kind of digging it a lot. I'm so you guys, I don't think you understand how excited I am. It's been a while. Let's create something fun. Ta-da. Okay, we're gonna put this here. Look at that. Look at the contrast of her. Then you open, then this is gonna be here. The coloring. Chef's kiss. This needs to be stitched. So that's why we're not gluing it yet. Okay. What else should we have in here? What else should we have? I like it. Um, do we want a little bit of distress with the machine or distress with ink on this fancy champagne color kind of envelope? I'm calling this an envelope. Look at that. It's almost like a fancy purse. Thank you so much. I don't know. I'm having so much fun seeing how you craft. Oh, Shay, you're so sweet. Thank you. You guys are the best. Yeah, you really are. What about this little piece? Okay, so we know this guy is going to go here. Maybe we can have, yes, please. Yes, please. We're not going to lose that little piece of paper. And I am done saving pieces this tiny in my stash. Like, this girl has such a big stash of itty bitty bits and pieces. But look at that. Oh, that's pretty. Now we're tying it from the left to the right. Oh, my. Okay. I feel like I like this white here, but this is very starky white, even though we're going to put this here. So I think, hear me out. I have this stamp set that should be in my desk. Yes, I found it. Nope, did not find it. Um, did I put it back where it belongs? Lord, hold the presses. Send it. This is breaking news. I put a stamp back where it belongs. Hey, Yumi! Andrea, how are you? Right? Yes, Andrea's here. Okay, so this set is from Vicky. I'm in love with this guy and these little marks. They're just so much fun. And I am thinking that this would look fabulous. And I mean um fabulous. Like so much fun. Now, this is going to give us a very rough texture. When we stamp this, it's not going to be clear. Okay? You got this? We get what we get and we don't complain. We're going to be okay with it. We're going to enjoy it and we're going to accept it and we're going to go that's good. Are we there? Cuz we're going to do it and it's not going to be what you wanted if you want it to be perfect. Okay? So let's do it. I'm going to get my Memento ink so it dries quicker because my VersaFine will take forever. Okay, accepted. As long as we know what we're expecting there's texture in the back of this envelope. So there's no way that this is going to get a good impression. It's just going to be, it's going to be blotchy. Okay. Did my child just, I love her. I love my child. I love my child. I love my child. Okay. We're going to go right here. Oh, and that was actually a really good impression. Damn. And then we're going to move it. We're going to get a second. And that's good. And then I got a ear in my, there you go. We're going to stamp it again. And we're going to go right here. See, it's not perfect. And we're happy with it. We are committed to just having fun and accepting what we're getting. Okay, let's get that. Let's do it. Okay. Do you see? Because I think it was just too starky white to be so much white. Does that make sense? And the front, it was okay because it's just a layer, and we're just getting a little sneak peek of the white. On this side, it was like, holy moly, that's a lot of white. Okay, now I got two. I love my things in threes. I love my threes. So we're gonna go here. And again, it's not perfect. It's okay. It's okay. We're embracing it. We are embracing it, and it's okay. Okay, now I like that. But here's my deal with that. I want color. Are you ready? So I'm gonna try something. My stamp was like this, right? I'm gonna put my stamp the other way. Yes, I'm putting my stamp upside down on my block. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Is it gonna be perfect? No, it's not gonna be perfect. But we are gonna love it. It's gonna look so cool. And you're gonna go, oh, I want to try that next time I use my stamps. Okay? Yes, fireworks. Perfect. Yeah, it's so overrated. Oh, amen, sister. Amen. Okay, so, whoops. I'm just gonna get stuck in there. Okay, be good. Be good, little stamp. Okay, okay. Are you gonna stay in there when I stamp you? Are you gonna stay there? We'll see. Nope, but it's okay. I like that. We're gonna put it here. I like that. And these are not polymer clays. These are, what's that other um material that they use for stamps? That's what these are, which they stamp really good. Don't get me wrong. But when you do this technique of being the wrong side, it just doesn't stick as much into. So I'm gonna just go here. Oh, I'm gonna use this piece of paper right here. I'm gonna cover that. I'm just gonna put it over it. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna stamp it. I'm just gonna pull it. Yes. I like it. How do you guys like that? We're gonna see how it looks with the flowers once we put the flowers in it. Okay. Okay. A little bit of here and a little bit of here and a little bit of in here. Okay. Oh, yes. I like that better because now it's just a backdrop. Okay. Now we are not done with that stamp set because I say we're not. And guess who makes the rules? You do. You make the rules. You decide, I want to do this, and you go and do it. Forget what everybody says. Thank you, Christina. So don't, don't just make your own rules. And you know what? Stick to your gut. And the best part is sometimes it's really, really, really is about just thinking, talk to yourself through your expectations. This is what I want. Okay, so if I want a perfectly stamps, this is not, then don't do it here. This is not the substrate that you want to do that in because you have texture on the back. So don't set yourself for failure. Because if that's what you want, and if you want it, girl, if you want it and that's what you wanted, that's fine. But then stamp it in another piece and then glue it here. Does that make sense to everyone? It's just a matter of like setting yourself to be happy with what you're creating. Now, do we think we should add another color or should I? Because I want to use the dots. I'm not done. I really love these dots. These dots are fabulous. Wait until you see them. Um, but my question is, do I want to introduce a different color? Do I want to introduce the red in here? Do I want to introduce, um, do I want to keep with the yellow? Do I want to do the dots in black? What do you guys think? I don't think we can go wrong. Oh, I had an idea. You guys want to listen, hear it? Hear me out? Look what I have in my right here in my desk. So I was creating a mixed media card today. Do I have it around me? No, I don't have it here. Oh yeah, I do. Here's what I created yesterday. I made this. You bring out the sarcasm in me, and it says snarky heart or snarky love. And it has paste and it has acrylic paint, neon, and green and orange, and it has wax and it has um, calligraphy ink, and it's just messy and wonderful. Eh? And I still have that paste in here. Where did you, girl? That sentiment. It is from Tailored Expressions. It's called Simple Strips Snarky, and it has these dots. It's rubber. It has these little squares in here because they sell the die cut. And you stamp it one time, you put the die cut, line it up with those squares, you, and it just cuts the whole thing, girl, the whole thing. So that is my I want is that I have I think two of the minis, and I think this is one or two of these, which I'm in love with the simple strips. My next want is the die cut because right now I cut them because they're easily you can easily cut them. They're a quarter inch, separated a quarter inch, so you could easily cut them. The die cut is just a cherry on top, cherry on top. So I think we should do some paste because, if we're talking about mixed media, let's go out mixed media. Let's go all the way out. Let's just let nobody hold us back. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab an itty bitty, and I mean, oh yeah, well, you're welcome, honey. An itty bitty pea, the tiny bit of that's way too much of paste. Well, maybe I need more. I don't know. I've never tried this, so let's try it. Can you guys see this part? Yes. I'm gonna put it in my glass mat. Perfect. And we're gonna get my stamp, nice and stampy, stampy. And I know it's not covered completely, and I don't care. I'm good. And I'm just gonna go for it. It's gorgeous. I'm gonna overlap a little. Mm. Oh my god. This is so pretty. Oh my God, you guys can't see the shine. You guys are missing the shine. The shine is fabulous. This is so much fun. Thank you for coming today to the craziness that I have decided to call my life today. This is making me so happy. Oh, this is so much fun. I have both dyes. I have had them since they first came out 5 to 6 years ago. Yeah, Linda, so that means that you're getting a good use for them. I know. Look at that shine. Look at the shine on this. Can you guys see it? Oh, please tell me that you guys can see that shine. It is so freaking fabulous. Mm, look at that. See, it needed that. It really did. You needed that. See? I'm not even gonna do anything else. I don't think I should do anything to the red side of this envelope. Hear me out. This is why, and I'm gonna explain it to you. The way I see it. Not that this is the right way. This is the way I see it, okay? Because again, if you were to do this and you think, "Oh, I think she is full of it and you should have done something in the red part," and you feel that you should do something in the red part and you're doing this and this is your project, go for it. But here is what my brain is telling me. My brain is telling me texture. My brain is like slowing down, is taking this texture and this sewing and this beautiful gloss of this paper, and then it's resting. So here's where you could do a little bit of writing. You could add a picture. You could do anything here. And then you're going to have this beautiful mess that is going to be here, that is going to have your brain go insane. Insane in the main brain, insane in the brain. Okay. And then you're going to be able to close this and you have more texture. Okay. And I know it's a lot. I know. Trust me, I get it. But I think I think I like it. I think I'm happy with it. Do make sure that you get the paste out of your stamp. Especially, I am not a big cleaner of stamps, but if I'm using paste, I do try to clean them up, especially a stamp like this one, which I am in love. Thank you, Christina. I appreciate it. Um, so, and it is dry. And not only that, but let me see if I can do a close up and you guys can see it because there's an actual texture to this paste. Did you get got it's like bumpy. Oh, look at that gorgeous shine. And the shine on the envelope. Okay, so things we need to do. We need to sew here. We need to glue this here. We need to distress this. And then I think we need to do something here. And I think it's going to come in the form of a label or a tag or of some way. What I'm really thinking is, you guys know those metal um label holders? So I used to have, oh, and this again, used to, so I should have it, but where is a great question. Um, a die cut for my old, do you guys remember those old die cuts for the Sussex machines? I had one that was of those actual little holders, like paper holders. And I'm doing like a quick look to see if I can see them. in here. But again, I haven't used these guys in ages. Album cover, album page. No, I have even a coin one. Okay. Well, I guess that won't happen today. But it would be cute. It would be so cute if I had it. Don't you get upset when you know you have something? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to use this die cut. Thank you. I'm not going to use this die cut. This is one of the ones that I'm telling you. I know I have the actual, it's, what is it called? A book plate? I think it's called a book plate. I don't want to take too much time looking for this if I cannot. Butterfly, coin holder, charms. Okay, I'm gonna give up on looking for those, but I know I have it. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna create some funky tag like this one. We are gonna get, do you guys remember that paper, that envelope that we never used? That's what we're using. Because the yellow, even though it was a lot here, if you put it here, then it just draws your eyes, okay? So we are going to do a little bit of corner rounding, and let me see how it works because these are slanted, as you can tell. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but we're gonna try it. Oh, that's good. Okay. So I'm trying to put it in so we can get some type of roundness, even if it's just a tiny bit. Let's see if this is give me a little bit more. Okay, there you go. So we got a little bit of roundness to go against this um really straight, strong V. Okay, I like that. We're gonna distress the whole thing. And we are gonna make this be a little pocket. Yep, it's gonna be a little pocket right there. So we are gonna fold this. So what I'm gonna do is, I know this side is straight. So we're gonna fold it. This side is also, we're gonna fold it. That's perfect. We are going to V this a little bit. So when we glue it, we don't see the top part. So we are really going to V this. Okay, there it is. Beautiful. Let's bring back my stutter. A little bit more gentle with this time with it because the substrate is a lot more like weak. So you don't need to do much to really get it going, okay? Okay. Okay. Yep. We are out and about. I'm gonna, I can tell that I can see some of that, so I'm gonna cut a little bit of it. Perfect. And now this is my itty bitty hinge that we created. And then we're gonna have this guy be the bottom and this side hold it together. Okay. Okay. We're gonna just put it down. Okay. Yep. This is the open side. That is pretty. Okay. So now we're bringing the yellow. I have my one, two, three things that are yellow, which I am really liking it. I got polka dots here. I got lines here. So I probably should have done this before. But again, this is the way my brain works. My brain doesn't it's not thinking of the order, it's thinking of what I want to see. I want to see this. So I do it. I'm just going to put a piece of paper there. And I'm just going to add a little bit of that yellow. And it's going to be more like a tone on tone, which is totally fine. Right here. And that is good enough. I'm just going to bring the polka dots. That's all I wanted. Okay. Just repetition, repetition, repetition. It makes your project flow. So I got dots here, dots here. When you open, you got rows here. You're going to have rows here. You have lines here. You have lines here. So everything is flowing. Okay. Okay. This, I need like some type of like sentiment, something cute. Um, what should we write there? What should we have in there? We got a few sentiments in the stamp set, but they're just smaller. So whistle while you work. You're right on target. You're the fairest them of all. Like I feel that it's gonna get lost. And a card it would be nice, but this size of a project, it's kind of gonna get a little lost in here. So I am thinking I want something big. I want something that like makes a statement. But at the same time, I don't want it to take too much from my project because we work really hard on this. So what do you guys think? I'm thinking, I'm thinking. I had a like a huge sentiment stamp in here and I moved. Oh, I know what we want. Okay. What about if we have some tickets? We have pure beauty, perfect moment, in my heart, a day to celebrate, always together. You're my reason. You make me happy, which is one of the ones that I've been using a lot. Never enough. Always remember, not so perfect. Totally perfect. Totally real. Completely taken. Seek and lurk. You make me smile. You make me happy and you make me smile. Those are some of my favorite. Yes, right? Yes, why not? Tickets. Everybody looks a good ticket. Tickets get you fun stuff. You get a ticket when you win stuff. Yeah, tickets are fun. Okay. Yeah, totally a ticket right there. Now, do we want to? I think we want the ticket to be stamped on one of those beautiful Prima papers. Maybe in this black one. What do you guys think? Or should we go on the gray ones? We have plenty to choose from. We could stamp it on that, even though it might get lost. Oh, we have that gray one that we cut a piece from. We have this gray one. Look at this gray. Oh, that's a cute gray. We can do on both of these and see which one we like better. How about that? You like the gray? Yeah, we can do the gray. I think they both are beautiful. I am such a sucker for Prima marketing papers. Every once in a while, I like, especially the really old ones. Just really make me happy. Really, really make me happy. I'm bringing my Misty. Let's put this puppy in here. Actually going to put it sideways because I'm going to put it right there. I like this little line here. I'm not going to disturb that. One more turn. I promise. This is the last one. Okay. Okay. We are going to need, okay, embossing powder. We are going to need one of those fancy embossing thingies for the static that I just had here because I used it not 2 hours ago when I heat embossed my a beautiful Snow White. Oh, right here, found it. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We are gonna use VersaFine ink. Do we want it in? No, we want it in black. Do we want it in black or do you want it in white? I think I want it in white. Let me go get the white embossing powder because I don't have that one here. So, ta-da. Okay. And now I am looking for A. It could be either A, my Versamark, or B, my white embossing ink, but I got my Versamark. Okay. Okay. Really making sure that it's on the corner. Good pressure. Yeah, I'm thinking white too, Lisa. Oh, total fail. That was a total fail because I pressed too much. I squeezed it. I forget that these, again, are not polymer, so I cannot stamp too hard because it will squeeze everything out, like squeeze it out. That's better. Oops. That was a little aggressive. Okay. Let's get my paper. A little bit of scrap paper. White. Let's see how it does. See, that one is super squished out. Oh, but it looks pretty good. The second one, the squished out looks squished out. We are gonna do the gray. Gonna put this on the side. We'll heat emboss everything at the same time. Hopefully I won't mess it up. Okay, there it is. We are going to go for it. Now this one, I think I want this one to be black. So this one I'm gonna do black. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna remove this for 1 second. Bring my, oh, you guys know what I did, right? I forgot to do the static. Wow, we got lucky. That is not bad for a black embossing powder. Black embossing powder, you tend to be known for being finicky. If you ever are embossing with black embossing powder and you're having a tough time, please know that it's not you, it's the embossing powder. Embossing powders in black, they tend to be just a pain in the behind. Doesn't matter the brand. Even if they tell you no, it's going to be smooth. It's not. Okay. 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 And I'm going to tap it just the slightest because I have a lot of, again, I forgot to, this is my problem. This is my error. It's user error. I did not do my static tool. So I'm going to heat it from underneath. Okay, there's one, two. I'll do the black one. And there is three. Okay. And I apologize. I'm still like super congested. Like at some point, I think this year I will not be congested and sound like I'm like dying. Okay. Okay. There is my extra piece of paper. I am gonna cut some of those extra dots. Okay. Maybe we need both of them. You know, we could use this one as like making like a bunch of them, like it's in the background, and nobody would know is the boo boo because your focus is going to be on the one on top. We could totally do that. So we might. Okay, here is my second one. And we're going to get the shiny black one in the gray paper that Linda was talking about. Even though I think we could have done white. I don't know why I didn't do white on this one. Well, I didn't. Oh, I do it all the time, Christine. All the time. And it's infuriating. I am surprised I was able to remember to do it in one of the three of them. Jeez. It's just such a me thing to just forget it. Okay. So we're opening. Where are we putting those cute, adorable tickets? Because now we have three tickets. Now we have like, goodness. See, like what I'm thinking is like putting them like this, you would never know that I squished them because really it's in the sentiment that you can really tell that you squish the heck out of them. So we can have two there. Yes, please. And another one here. Like in the, you make me happy. Oh my God, I like these two here. Now, what I really want to do is have them staple. What I don't want to happen is to have the staple on the other side. So again, better planning for me would have been much better. But I'm not gonna cry about it. No, I'm just gonna staple them. I'm gonna flatten it, not on my glass, because I'm coming with a hammer on my table. There it is. And I am literally going to glue this side down so the rest of the ticket is pretty doing whatever the heck it wants, okay? So I'm going to put it right there. And this is going to be like a little bit, just a tiny bit of glue right there, just to hold it down a bit. But I want the dimension, but you could have said, oh, Delise, but why don't you do a little bit of foam tape? I'm out of foam tape. Okay. Yes. I don't know what happened to me. I blinked and I was out of foam tape. Okay. So I like that. That little detail, I think it's enough right now. Okay. I think, yes, we're going to do a card that goes in there. And I am actually going to grab one of those extra. I told you I have a bunch of them. And I was not kidding. We are going to use one to create all the inside pieces of this. And oh my God, this has taken a life of its own. This should not have been such a long video. I'm sorry if it's too long a video. If you're watching this after the fact, put myself into X. Okay, and this, I don't want the point because there's this point here, this point. I actually want to do it so the point is offset. So I am going to go about there. Did you see my measuring? Super precise. Like, can't tell me that it wasn't precise measuring right there, right in there. And we're going to put it right here. It's going to fit in our little envelope. Oh, actually, it's a little tight. Let's tell it. Oh, we need a little bit of tape here. A little bit of glue. Oopsie. This is a little tight. So I am going to cut a tiny bit more. That should be enough. Should be plenty. But we're going to try it. Let's see. Okay. Like this paper got a little bit fragile because of the paint. Good to know. Okay. Those are things that we learn when we play. So, not a bad thing. We just learned something new. Okay. We are going to put this in here and we're going to glue it right at the top, right at the tippy top of this. We're going to glue this "You Make Me Happy." Okay. That is perfect. And then, and you know what? I'm going to trim it even a little bit more so there's not so much stress into that piece that is a little bit fragile. Okay. So that is going to go there. You make me happy. And you can pull. Look how cute. Okay. So next thing. This is the last thing that I'm going to do tonight. Um, I'm going to bring that sewing machine one last time. And there you go. Okay. One last time the sewing machine is going to come and we're just going to do straight stitch all around it. So I am going to bring my sewing machine again. I apologize. I know. I got you guys. In Spanish, we call this te tengo del tingo al tango. Like I have you like from here to there. So there it is. Okay. And then I always do notice that I'll always put my needle down before I rotate. I think one more. There you go. Okay. And I always start with my needle down. Those are like little things that do make a difference when you are sewing both on cards and on. Oh, thank you, Andrea. Appreciate it. So those are little tips if you are sewing on paper, fabric, it doesn't matter. You always put that needle down, okay? It avoids tingles, it avoids your machine skipping, all of that. Like it makes a huge difference, okay? We're gonna put this here. See? Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. It really is. See if you guys can make sure that you guys can see it, the entire thing. We're gonna get ourselves some glue. Nice amount. I'm skipping the parts that are sewn because I know it's like bumpy. It's not gonna be. Plus the machine is poking, so it makes like that texture that really, huh. I think I want it in the middle. I was gonna put it over here on the corner, but no. I'm gonna go in the middle. And then I think, so right now it's bothering me a little bit that I just want to make it a little bit stronger. I'm gonna put a little bit of glue again, just here, and hopefully if I stop moving it and touching it, it would actually help. The other thing that we could do is we could add some washi tape. That would be fun. I have some cool gold washi tapes that we could add. Um, there is our piece. There you go. But I think this is where I am going to stop today. But let's see that we got everything covered, right? We still need to do something for the front of this, even if it's just like a ginormous piece of fabric or ribbon with a ginormous, like ostentatious bow, red bow, like the one that she wore on her head, something like that. I don't know. Okay, project envelope. I think we got it. Like I think we can officially we use envelope over envelope over envelope. I think I'm marking it. Colors, toys. I think we got that. Element, children's story, and random lists. Look at this. Look at this, guys. And then you got a little pull out, and then your pocket, and then we got to put something else in there tomorrow. And then you got a second pocket in here. Yes, I foresee this project being a multi-day project. But I'm gonna head out because it's being a super long day. I haven't eaten yet. I had a few bites of food and I'm starving and I'm tired and I haven't taken my ibuprofen and I'm cramping. It's just like it's just it's just time for this mama to take some ibuprofen, some food, and just chill in front of the sofa. I'm gonna go eat. Hubby was super nice. He went and got me a Diavolo pasta, which is a super spicy pasta from a local place here. So, yes, put my feet up. I definitely, they're kind of swollen a little bit. It was a long day today at school. So, Thank you so much, guys. Your support seriously means the world to me. Like if you guys are content creators, you know how much the support of, one another, it's just it's just a gift. It's just a magical gift that you guys give us, and I really appreciate it. I really love you back, and I will see you soon. I can't wait. I probably tomorrow I'm gonna be, you know what? I might actually go live just because I am gonna try to get my setup for MCA, the mystery craft along with Lala, and it's a long list. It's a long laundry list that of stuff that we need to cut, and I wanna have it ready because she said, "Do not wait until the live to cut." So I usually do wait until the live, so I might actually do a little bit of cutting ahead. Thank you so, so much. I just finished cutting all your papers. Perfect. Yes, perfect. So, yeah, I'm gonna cut those tomorrow. I have no idea, what I'm gonna color. What's a lot of solid paper? Yes. Christina, you have to, yeah, because she warned us. She put in the statement, so I think, um, Lynn mentioned it that she in Lala said, yeah, do not wait for the live, which I do every single time. Um, and hopefully I don't think I have anything to tomorrow, so I should be there for the entire live and be in the chat and have some fun with you guys. Because lately I've been coming out late and trying to play catch up during the live. And I don't think this live is one of that you want to do that. Oh, oh yes, Christy, let's cut the papers together. Perfect. Well, girl, I am not planning to wake up anything earlier than 10 a.m. my time, Central Standard Time. Well, thank you so much again, and see you tomorrow, at least in the chat. Okay, bye.